What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode of NAS100 analysis today. I hope you guys have been doing really well, keeping focus, staying on job, making sure that at least every single day you're improving your skills little by little until you get to that level that you need to get to. Now, if you're new to this channel, this is the first time you're stumbling across Pips and Points, definitely hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and drop us a like. The reason why I say that is because I believe you're going to find the content I'm about to share with you today very, very useful. And that's one of the things that I always aim to try to do, is give you the best possible analysis I can possibly give you to help you along your journey with your trading. Now, along saying that, it's also important that I say this: I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. I am deeply passionate about this, right? And this is something that I do practically every single day. So if you remove my regular job out of this is what I do every day. During the weekend, I'm back testing, and in the evenings, I'm looking for opportunities to jump on or jump off, right? And all of that cool stuff, all the cool stuff that we do. Right, so with all of that covered, it's been a little while since I made a video. It's been almost a week since I made a video, and there's very good reason for that. So first off, I just had a few things going on, and literally not bad things or negative things, like things of that nature. I just had things that superseded me having to jump on and make videos. But like I say, I would always try to come on here at least once a week and drop something for you guys, so at least you can see what my thoughts are, and that may support your theory or that may go against your theory, but bottom line is I'm helping to aid thought. So maybe I say something and you're like, Pips and Points is looking at this wrong, this is the actual way that it's going to go, and etc, etc, etc. So with all of that covered, okay, we're going to get straight into the business of the game, right? And that is what is happening within the market. So last time I made a video, I talked about this level over here potentially getting broken. So my first concept that I came up with was price breaking down from this level where it is right now and coming down, flying all the way down. Okay, that was one concept. And remember, market does what market wants to do. So I have to remove my bias from the overall analysis and just try to be as unbiased as possible, because a lot of the times when you're trading, you kind of want what you want to happen, okay? And the markets, I'm not in control of the markets. It does exactly whatever it wants to do and how it wants to do it, and my job is to try to figure out what it's going to do and ride that wave so we can get some coins, right? Some coins. And when I mean coins, I don't mean change. I'm talking about, let's say nuggets of gold, right? But obviously it's not going to be nuggets of gold, it's going to be cash. And a nugget of gold obviously is quite a lot. So you do what you need to do and you kind of figure out what exactly I'm trying to say. So bottom line is, actually, do I really need to say all that? No, I don't. So let's just say, look, make as much money as possible. That's the plan, right? Right, make as much money as possible. So what happened was the latter took place. So the latter took place in the sense that price pushed up, got to this level of 12,960.03, and it's now above that zone. And the next target that I drew out was this level right here, or this level right here, which was 13,894.70. Or you could aim for 13,895.98, okay, right? Which is just gonna bring you just under, right? But however, for the sake of this analysis, we also got to keep an eye on other levels where market might want to do some random stuff, and we just got to be mindful of it, right? Just got to be mindful. So the first level is this over here, where market has just left, right? So the day started with market opening at this level. It shot all the way up to this level right here, okay, which is parallel to this peak level right here, okay, and it's now looking like it is pushing down again, right? Now, do I think market is going to break down from this level? No, I don't. I actually don't. I could be wrong, but I don't. What I think, the level where market is most likely going to break down from will be around this level over here, okay? So we're talking maybe what, 13,732.20. Okay, or it could wick his way all the way up to this level that I've marked out over here. So now that I can see the direction that market is moving in, this location is looking more likely that price is going to go there, supposing to down here somewhere. Okay, now let me just drag this up a little bit, just take this up a little bit higher, right? Take this up a little bit higher. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so now that we have an idea what market is doing, okay, we can now plan how we plan to ride this wave from where it is to up here as sensible as possible. Now, the best way that I can think of to do that is to go into a lower time frame. So let's take a look at it on an hour, right? And as we're in an hour, we're just going to get rid of all of this stuff over here. So I'm going to share with you a couple of conditions that I'll be looking for before I made any type of move, right? That's what I'm going to share with you today, and I hope that obviously it does benefit you. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not giving you financial advice. I recommend everybody does their homework. This stuff is hard, but once you figure it out, it starts becoming easy. It starts to become real easy once you just stick at it, and it just goes with everything that you do in life. If you stay consistent, you stay persistent, it's only a matter of time until obviously you get to where it is you're trying to get to. So I always encourage you, don't give up. This is definitely worth it, and you should definitely continue with it, right? So let's see what we got. So on Friday, we have a high that is broken. This was Friday's high, and that was broken today. Right, so we may have a new potential high for the week, right, which is this one right here. Right now, the vibe that we're getting at the moment, according to the day, is that price still wants to go up, right? But we have to bear in mind the zigzagging approach that is taking place right now at this level, okay? Because this too is a tell. It's telling us something. Now, it could be nothing or it could be something. The next move that we are looking for, okay, is how many times price goes above this level over here. Now, this could be a move that drags out for the rest of this week. It could actually happen, okay? It could actually happen, but we want to be mindful of that, all right? So, for example, if I was trading and I was just trading that hour, okay, and I was just trying to make some quick bucks, all right, I would be looking for my buys at this level, which is a no-brainer. It's easy for me to say it, looking at it from this level. So this zone right here, okay, I'll be looking at buys, right? And I'll be looking at sales from this level, all right? My prediction, or not my prediction, my concept is that I believe price is going to be heading up to this level, right? And how is that going to confirm that for me? Well, basically, how I would look at it, I would look at it like this, in the simplest way possible, right? I would buy from this level, okay, and I'll be using the trading stop as we're moving up, okay? But I'm not going to set a TP. I will set the TP up here somewhere. Reason being is we could have a massive push to the upside all the way up, but however, there is also a very high possibility that price will come back down to this zone area right here. Okay, so let me just draw a little box in that area so we can see it, right? So for us right now, okay, right, if I am wrong, all right, this level will be getting broken, right? Because as we can see, if I zoom in closer, you can definitely see that we're getting higher highs in this higher lows in this location, and we're getting higher highs in this location up here, okay? But however, it is winding up this way. So let me just show you. It's looking like it's starting to wind up this way, right? That's how it's looking like at the moment, right? Which, like I always say in most of my videos, okay, trends that start looking like this have a very high probability of breaking to the downside. All right, okay. Now, when I look at it on the hour, it makes my analysis that I did on the day incorrect. All right, but you also have to factor in that this move corresponding that with the day, okay, it's a very small move. It's a very, very, very small move. So for example, let me just drag this down to this level right here, okay, right? Let's just say this is what we think is going to happen. Let's take a look at it on a day, and let's see how this move actually looks on a day. All right, this is how it looks on a day. This is how it looks on a day. So this area here is not void. it is not void at all. Okay, all it basically means is that there's a very good chance of a pullback to this level, right? That's all it basically means. So when you guys are trading, you really got to like bear all of these steps in mind as you're looking at it, because on a day I could say cool, it's going to go all the way up, and you think it's going to go all the way up, but then it does a massive drop to the downside, but it has not broken this low down here. And as long as this low down here has not been broken, okay, this thing is still winding its way up, okay, and then it's going to start to break down, right? And this thing is moving slow as, I'm not even going to say it, but it's moving real slow, which is what to expect. So I mean, even if I was to drag the day all the way over here, okay, what the calendar is saying, so if you look at this thing that is moving, go all the way down to the bottom, say around here, okay, you can see that it's talking about June. Right, it's talking about, obviously we could get there in 2 days, but if I was to look at the overall trend of how this overall thing is moving, how the markets is moving at the moment, it's looking at May, June before it gets to this level. All right, and between then and now it can fly all the way down here, okay, sting people, right? And depending on how you've interpreted the message I'm sharing with you guys today, or the concept I'm sharing with you guys today, you could turn around and say, oh yeah, it was pips and points. No, it wasn't me, my friend. It was not me, because I'm aware of this situation, hence why I'm pointing it out to you. All right, but if you're using the day to trade, then you're going to need to make your stop all the way down here, right? And this is the NAS we're talking about. So if you can hold a stop down here from where it is, then you definitely got deep pockets, because I can't do that. Right? Even if I could, I wouldn't. Even if I could, I wouldn't do that. That's insanity. But yeah, that's what you would need, right? So looking at this move over here, right, this is how it's looking as to what price could potentially do, because of the 4 moves that I've seen so far. So that's 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Based on these 4 moves I've seen, this is why I predicted this drawing over here, okay? I have not discounted what I've said in regards to price making its way up to this level, but however, it may want to come back down to this zone again before it attempts to push back up to the upside. That is a possibility, and markets do that. And remember, I'm looking at this on the hourly, right? And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're finding the content super useful, right? Definitely do that. Helps the algorithms and all of that good stuff. So just make sure you hit that, you know, drop us a like and even a comment just to say, hey, what's up? Like, you know, all of these things are greatly appreciated, right? So if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. All right, so getting on with it. This is how the moves are looking at the moment. So we're going to go into a much lower time frame for you guys that are only interested in the 15 minutes that will be watching this video as soon as it comes out. Okay, so I'm going to try my hardest to edit this video as fast as possible and get it out to you guys as fast as possible, right? So looking at how this is looking right now on the 15 minute, okay, this move looks realistic to me. Okay, so this video gets uploaded, UK time is up by, say, I don't know, 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock market closes, you wait to 11, it's still dancing around here, it hasn't broken below this level. You could get all of that. You could get all of that, right? So let me just do a little thingamajig on here, right? You could get all of that, which is 150 pips. 150 pips, right? And let's say, for example, by the time I release the video, market has come all the way back down to the bottom over here, okay? Then it starts looking really attractive. You're almost 200 pips in this channel right now, okay? So that's just that little something there for you guys, okay? Bearing in mind, like I say, I'm not financial advice, or this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your research before you take any trades in the market, okay? And if you do take trades and it does go wrong, I am not responsible. I'm not the one pushing the buttons, you are. So I just want to drop that out there for you guys. But this is what I'm kind of seeing at the moment. If this level does not break, you could ride it. You could ride it up to here, and that's going to be a nice, easy 192 pips, okay? Or you could even, just to play it safe, just target down here. That's 159 pips. Do you know what I mean? So that there is nice and simple. It's very easy to navigate. I can't see why you could screw that up. So, but however, the only way that you could, okay, sorry, That's the wrong word to use. It's very easy to screw it up. I keep forgetting, right? It's very easy to screw it up. Market can do whatever it wants. But at the same time, I personally do not think that it's going to break through and come down to this level. I think it's possibly going to do another push to this zone before it comes down here again, right? That's what I think. So we'll see how all of that plays out. So on that note, my awesome people from all around the world, I want to thank you for coming over to watch another episode of NAS100 analysis today. I definitely appreciate your energy, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which will be very, very soon. So for now, this is Pips and Points signing out.